Welcome to the Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya here in Spain for what is expected to be a very closely contested race. It's 2.89 miles around the Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya, 7 lefts and 9 rights that make up a total of 16 corners. Probably one of the best opportunities for overtaking is down the main straight and into the first turn. That's one of the 2 DRS zones the drivers will be able to use this weekend. In commentary, I'm Alex Jakes, and I'm joined once again by 2012 GP2 champion Davide Valsecchi. Davide, I imagine you've been around this track countless times by now. Any tips for the drivers out there today?
Yeah, you're right. This is a track that has been in rotation for both Formula 1 and Formula 2 for years now. My advice is to watch your tires management. The track has a bumpy surface that can be very demanding on drivers and tires. Play it safe most of the way around, then look at the long straight into turn 1 for overtake opportunities.
With that then, let's run through the grid order. Louis Delatraz lines up on pole position, and P2 goes to Nick de Vries, a strong showing from the Dutch driver. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Matsushita, Latifi, Sergio Sette Camara, and Schumacher, Mazepin, Joe, Galeo, Mahavir Raghunathan, Giotta, Boccolacci, Callum-Ilott, and Correa, Alesi, Aitken, Hubert, and Tatiana Calderon. King and Ralph Boschung completes the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Fastest lap of the race so far. Great job, you've done everything we wanted today.
so another excellent win from Prema. Davide, what do you think made the difference here?
This race, this win, was about one thing and one thing only: consistency. Anyone can be quick for just one lap, but there's a difference between that and being quick every lap, over and over and over. If you can do that, if you can gain ground when your opponents make mistakes, but then not make mistakes on your own, you can just push and push.
As we look back on a thrilling race here today, we can now see the drivers take their places on the podium. It's a familiar sight by now, as it's another successful F2 win for Prema. And so, driver of the day then, Davide Valsecchi, who do you think you'd go for?
My driver of the day is Mick Schumacher. With this team, Prema Power Team, they made the difference on the race strategy. Fantastic.
Goodbye for now then, but we really are just getting started. Make sure you join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.